Hey State Champs fans, happy 2016. I'm Lauren Jbara. We're back and better than ever. Just because the school year is done, it doesn't mean that we're done. Next week, we'll feature the best games, plays, and stories from what was an amazing 2014-15 school year. The season has flown by, and we love covering football from all around Southeast Michigan. We have the chance to cover all of the playoff highlights from next week right here on WXYZ. Our state finals extravaganza continues with our first main event of the show, Division II Lowell and King battling it out. If college sports are in your future, make sure you guys send us an email, signingday@statechampsnetwork.com. We want you on the show. We want you signing in front of your fans, your friends, your family, and 3.5 million other families around Michigan. How is the momentum over this undefeated Grosse Pointe North team going to help propel your team the rest of the season? Well, this is a really cool moment for me. I get to congratulate my brother, Alec Jbara, and the rest of the Detroit Country Day team on their huge win against Milan in the regional finals. Hey high school football fans, it's the second week of playoffs, and now the Extra Point is on Fox Sports Detroit. We will have statewide playoff coverage for the next 4 weeks. Coming up after the break, I go in focus with Southfield Lathrop girls basketball team in their final season before they combine next year with Southfield High School. You guys just battled your hearts out on your home court, came out tied on top for the OAA Red. How are you feeling after that win? Make sure you tune into our radio show every Friday from 10 to 11 p.m. on Detroit Sports 105.1. During our hour-long shows, we're going to be recovering some of the most memorable moments in State Champs history. It's high school football selection Sunday, and they will be giving their predictions as to what they believe will be some of the biggest matchups. I'm here with John Holt, pitch a no-hitter against University Liggett. Just got drenched, pitch a no-hitter today against University Liggett. How are you feeling heading into the playoff? I'm here with Maddie Van Dyke, scored the winning goal, leading Unity Christian to back-to-back state champs. How are you feeling after that win? It's time to get back to our state finals action. Girls soccer here at Michigan State. Welcome back to State Champs. I'm Lauren Jbara. We're going to take you in focus with one of the top players in the state, Cassius Winston, to see what he has in store for this season and into the future. University of Detroit Jesuits Cassius Winston has been a familiar name in the Michigan prep basketball circle for the last 4 years. His basketball story began at an early age when he found a passion through his father.
My biggest inspiration would definitely be my father. He's the one that got me going, got me to definitely built this work ethic that I have. He kind of placed it on me, so he's probably really my biggest inspiration, who I really do it for.
From there, Winston's skills improved rapidly, so much so that he earned a starting spot for the Cubs his freshman year.
The Catholic League is big, physical, tough, so I was a little scrawny freshman coming in, but after you get adjusted to it, it becomes normal, you know, bright lights and things like that. At the end of the day, it's just playing basketball, and that's what I do.
His recruitment heated up quickly, with multiple coaches regularly attending his games.
I first heard about him when he was, I think, a freshman. So I'd been recruiting him for a long time, and knew about his family, knew about him, knew about his coach, his school. We love Cassius right from day one because what he is, he's a point guard that can pass the ball and still score the ball, and there's not many of those left.
Michigan State is currently the #1 team in the nation. So choosing MSU as his new home for the next 4 years, Cassius couldn't imagine being anywhere else.
Michigan State was the best fit for me. I mean, that's as simple as I can put it. They play as a family, they win, they play tough, and it's just exactly what I base my game off of.
Well, we think he's going to be dynamite, you know. We think with our running game and the way he can pass the ball and make plays, you know, he just has a knack. I mean, he's a born passer, and there's not many of those around. But what he's done last year and this summer is he's really improved his shooting, too. So he's going to become multi-dimensional, and that's going to make him better and better.
A Mr. Basketball favorite this year, Cassius only has one focus in mind.
State championship. That's really my only goal. The only thing I'm looking forward to this year is state championship. The only thing I want.
Good luck to Cassius and the U of D Jesuit basketball team this season. This past January, the Manfreda family's life was turned upside down. They lost their son Joe, an avid wrestler and runner on the Roseville High School cross-country team, to an unknown heart defect. Nearly 6 months later, his memory lives on.
There's not enough adjectives for him. There really isn't. You know, he just a special young man, and we're gonna miss him. I miss him every day.
He was so sweet and giving. I mean, the kid would literally give the shirt off his back to anybody.
Obviously, Joe's passing rocked this community, but they decided to do something about it. Through his favorite sport, running, they named their annual race after him, the Joe Manfreda 5K Dream Dash.
This year it's even more important to have this event. Not only did Joe run in the event last year, but he also was an avid runner and a member of the cross-country team. So we felt it was very fitting that this event, not only this year, but for years to come, to be named in his honor.
This event perfectly depicting his love for the sport and life.
He wasn't the fastest, but he had the most heart, which made him first, no matter what, really.
The thing about Joey is he fell in love with running, and he never, ever, ever gave up. You would never see anyone work so hard on anything. He would go for a 20-mile run like it was nothing. And he just pushed himself and was so dedicated. He fell in love with running. I think it was where he developed his passion for life. He would just put on his headphones and think about things.
Ranked #1 academically in his junior class, Joe was an all-around impressive student athlete. The turnout for the Dream Dash demonstrating his impact.
We have over 150 people this year, which is actually over double. Last year we only had 76, so we've more than doubled the amount of participants. So we're just thrilled to have so many people come out and support not only Joe and his family, but also the Roseville Community School Scholarship Foundation.
He was as committed as any kid. He was as trustworthy as any kid, and he was a great teammate.
For State Champs, I'm Lauren Jbara. Father Gabriel Richard's girls volleyball team has been on everyone's mind this season. With an undefeated record, they are a team to be reckoned with.
I think what helps is playing on a team with a lot of people that just encourage you every single day. I mean, we're all a family, so it's more of a fun thing than anything.
I think we're good at letting each other know that, even though we're doing really well, we still have to give 100% and we have nothing to be worried about because whatever we do as a team.
#6 in the nation, with victories over 18 ranked teams, their success stems from team chemistry.
I think our chemistry is huge on and off the court. We're so close, so fast, which helped a lot because in the beginning of the season is usually when teams struggle and they try to figure out who's good with who on the court, but we figured it out fast this season.
I just feel like our success has a lot to do with the girls' discipline, their determination, and I think they know they can do it. And I don't just mean a state title, they just know they're good volleyball players and they know they're a good team.
Now, 1991 was the last time the Fighting Irish has won a state championship. 24 years later, they're looking to take it all the way.
I think last year we had the fight in us, but we didn't necessarily execute the best. And so having that under our belt and everything, it's really helped us to come in this year with a new kind of confidence, and just it makes us, I think, want to work harder.
It's kind of crazy to think that we have a shot at doing that and breaking school history, and I don't know, it doesn't seem real.
It's just a matter of getting used to, okay, we're here, we're supposed to be here, it's not an accident, let's play like we have been playing.
Best of luck in the volleyball state playoffs. For State Champs, I'm Lauren Jbara.